The source claimed the former Teen Mom star and Hollywood cameraman was sure to document his departure from the home to prove the property was in good condition when he and their son James, 4, moved out last month. The insider claimed there was a walkthrough of the house the day Andrew left. Several people saw the way things were, and that everything was left in order. Andrew is notorious for documenting everything. The condition the home was left in was of course filmed and photographed. Last week, Teen Mom Next Chapter viewers saw Amber, 32, return to her Indiana house, and the property appeared to be trashed. The MTV star walked through the home with ex-fiancé Gary Shirley, his wife Christina, and her daughter Leah, 14, by her side during last Tuesday's episode. When the group pulled up to the house, they were shocked at how overgrown and unkempt the yard was. Gary was first to enter the home, with Amber and the others followed close behind. He exclaimed that it smelled like pee very bad in the house. The group walked through the house, which Amber let Andrew and their son stay in after her arrest for domestic violence in 2019. The room they walked into seemed somehow worse than the last, as Christina pointed out. There's like tons of stains on the floor. As Amber prepared to head upstairs to the room that was once her son's, she said, "Is this even real right now? Please God help me." Lita said, "I would have called CPS on him." After looking over the home, Amber told Gary, "I feel really sick to my stomach." Gary responded, "Nobody should live like that. Not any child." In addition to the overgrown grass in the yard, it appeared that Andrew left a number of personal effects all throughout the home. There were clothes, bits of bedding, and more strewn about in every room. The tub was full of debris that could not be identified. Carpets throughout the house were stained, as were many of the walls and other surfaces. Gary, Christina, and Amber noted an odor of urine in the home, though it's unclear whether it was human or animal. Closets were still full, and there were toys all over the house as well. A trailer for Teen Mom teased the emotional moment Amber saw her son's room after officially losing custody of him to Andrew. The reality star looked downtrodden as she entered the tiny space, cluttered with clothes and decorated with just a mattress on the floor. "This was James' room," she muttered, then cussing as the cameras cut out. Earlier this month, the U.S. Sun confirmed that Andrew and James officially moved to California, far away from Amber, who lives in Indiana. After a long and brutal custody battle between the Teen Mom star and her ex, an Indiana judge granted Andrew sole custody of James in July and granted his petition to relocate with the 4-year-old. The custody judge wrote that several factors weighed into her decision to award Andrew sole custody over him and Amber's son James. The judge zeroed in on Teen Mom star's latest book titled So You're Crazy Too?, which was released just weeks before her and Andrew's final custody hearings. In the judgment, she wrote that in the book Amber discusses her significant history of substance abuse, her history of domestic violence, her volatile attitude and propensity for aggression, her extensive mental health issues, her belief that the inpatient facility she attended for anger management should have instead been for drug use. The MTV star responded to the ruling by sharing a white square with black text on it on her Instagram. A statement was written on the post, which read, "I'm devastated and heartbroken by this outcome. I've worked so hard to better myself and improve my relationship with my children. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel, Teen Mom Gossip, and stay with us."